Hi everybody.
Hey!
Welcome to Thursday's Kids Yoga Cornwall with me, Calm.
And me, Shuni.
Now today we have got a super exciting story for you. As you may have seen, it is
Superworm.
So, let's get started. Let's sit down into easy pose.
That's it, onto our bottoms. Well done. Let's cross our legs. Got to make sure our backs are nice and straight. Maybe bring your hands to your knees and think about the top of your head lifting all the way up to the ceiling. Okay, and shoulders are down away from this. Make sure they're not hunched up. They're all the way down and we're sitting super straight and super still for our Superworm story today. We're going to bring our hands to our heart and say our super magic yoga word, which is Namaste. Then we're going to bring our hands to our head. That's it. Remember to think good thoughts. And then we're going to bring our hands to our mouth. This is to remember to say good words. And bring our hands to our heart to remember to feel good feelings. And bow your head and say Namaste. Now let's do our yogi promise. I promise to listen. I promise to be respectful. I promise to try my best and have some fun. Lovely. Let's do our Om song. Hands back to your heart. Rub our hands. Sit up tall. Take a deep breath in. Reach for the sky. That was beautiful. One more. Rub our hands. Sit up tall. Take a deep breath in. Reach for the sky. Hands to our knees. And let's roll our shoulders round and round and lift them up and put them down. Lift up one, lift up two, put down one and put down two, and up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, down, wriggle, 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 wriggle all around. Okay, let's bring our legs out in front of us. Can you show me your wiggly toes? And can you show me your wiggly fingers all the way up high? Breathe in. And as we breathe out, we're going to see if we can tickle our tickly wiggly toes. Breathe in, arms up. And as we breathe out, we're going to bring our arms down so we're nice and long like a scarecrow. We're going to breathe in. And we're going to twisty-turny over this way. Oh, I can see the back of Khan's head. Breathe in. Coming back to scarecrow. Oh, don't give me a karate chop there, Khan. As we breathe out, we're going to twisty-turny this way. Breathing in. Arms up. Wiggly fingers for me. Okay, tuck your chin in. We're going to see if we can make that C shape as we come all the way down. Breathe in. Stretch all the way up. And out. Let's see if we can tickle our toes. Well done. Fantastic. Okay, so now we're going to do our I ams to make us feel really happy today.
I love this bit.
Okay, standing in mountain pose. Make sure our toes and heels are in two straight lines, a bit like a train track. That's it. And we're standing up straight and tall. Be as tall as you can be, but keep your feet flat on the floor. And we're going to say, I am happy. I am beautiful. I am loved. Jump in and give yourself a hug. I am safe. Make a wall. I am tall. That's it. Stretch right up, right onto your tiptoes as tall muscles and give me that strong face. Then turn your hands out. I am me. Fantastic. Okay, this time with a quiet voice. Well done. Should we zip it up? Lock it. Put it in your pocket. Well done. That was perfect. Fantastic. Okay, let's do our sun salutation. So we did a spring sun salutation on Tuesday. Let's see if you can remember that one. So we have got, bendy knees. That's it. And long arms. That's it, swing. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and say, hello, sun. Now we're going to breathe out. And we're going to say hello to the daffodils. Hello, daffodils.
Hello.
Then we're taking our hands down. We are taking 1 foot back and we're going to bring that knee down. Do you remember Tweety Bird pose? So we're going to come up, hold on to our shoulders and go tweet, 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 tweet. Okay, hands down. Well remembered. Let's bring our other leg back and come all the way down to our tummy. Now we're going to be wriggly caterpillars. Wriggle, 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 and munch, 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 munch. Then we're going to tuck our toes under and we're going to lift our bottoms up. Now this was our bunny tail, so we're going to wiggle our bums in the air. That's it, and then we're going to do a bunny hop. So soft knees. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, hop. Well done. 1, 2, 3, hop. Lovely. Then we're going to bring our foot forward, pop down to our knee, and do Tweety Bird on the other side. Tweet, 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 tweet. Hands down. Bring your back foot forward, toes together. We're going to say hello to the daffodils.
Hello,
hello daffodils. Breathe in. Hello,
hello, sun.
And our arms come all the way down. Okay, Khan's going to be telling our story today.
Yes.
It's one of his favourite. It is...
Superworm.
Fantastic, I can't wait.
So gang, this first bit that we're going to do, we're going to repeat a couple of times. So I'll give you a little bit of detail on how to do it now so that you remember when it comes to it later in the story.
Good idea, Khan.
Okay, so we're going to step 1 foot forwards.
Okay.
Now the leg that's at the back, I want you to turn the toes out.
That feels good.
Then we're going to bend your front knee.
Oh.
Going to bring your arms up so that they're pointing towards me, and we're going to say Superworm is super
long.
Then Superworm is super
strong.
Watch him wiggle, so arms down by his side.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
See him squirm, arms up.
Squirmy, wormy, wormy.
Very good. Hip, hip, hooray for
Superworm!
So bring that back foot nice and high off the ground.
Khan.
Should we do that one more time?
Okay.
Well, with the other leg forwards.
Okay.
So step your other foot forwards.
I've got it.
Back leg, you're going to turn those toes out.
What are we doing with our front knee?
We're going to bend it.
We were bending it, that's it, coming down.
Bring those arms up so your fingers are facing me. Hello. And then we're going to say Superworm is super
long.
Superworm is super strong. Watch him wiggle.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
See him squirm.
Arms up, squirmy, wormy, wormy, wormy.
Hip, hip, hooray for
Superworm.
Help. Disaster. Baby toad.
Oh.
So we're going to come down.
Come down.
Into a little froggy position here. Your knees are nice and wide and your hands are down on the floor. Help, disaster, baby toad has hopped onto a major road.
Oh,
so we're going to do a couple of froggy jumps here. We're going to do 3.
Three.
Okay, so we're going to jump up with a ribbit, and when we jump up we're going to try and kick our bums. Okay.
Okay.
So, 1, 2, 3,
ribbit!
Oh,
1, 2, 3, ribbit!
Last one.
1, 2, 3, ribbit!
Well done. Quick, whatever can we do? Look, a superworm lasso. Okay, so we're going to stand up in that superworm position again. You're going to grab your rope and you're going to swing it round your head, and then we're going to go off it goes, and we're going to pull in for 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good, everyone. Well done. The bees are feeling bored today. So to be a bee, we're going to have some little wings.
Okay.
And we're going to buzz. And we've got a furry tummy.
Very tummy.
Little wings.
Little antennas.
Little antennas at the top. And what's he got at the back, Shun?
A stinger.
A stinger, okay. So crisscross your fingers behind your back and point your fingers into a point. And then we're going to bend forward and lift up your sting for a bee. Very good. Now the bees are feeling bored today, so we're going to stretch up and have a yawn. Oh. They need a nice new game to play.
Oh.
Cheer up, bees. Show me your wings. Show me a big smile. You're a cheered up bee now. Cheer up, bees. No need to mope. It's Superworm, the skipping rope. Okay, so bring your arms out to the side, and we're going to go skip, 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 skip. Very good. Beetle's fallen in a well. Okay, so for a beetle, we're going to get down on our back. We did this the other day, didn't we? We were a little hedgehog for this one.
Oh, this
we're a
one's beetle
hoglet
today.
But today it's a beetle. So you're going to go on your back, hold on to your toes,
That's it.
and just have
Wriggle,
a
wriggle,
good
wriggle.
wriggle
Wriggle, wriggle, wriggle.
from
Wriggle,
side to
wriggle,
side.
wriggle, wriggle.
Very good. Beetle has fallen down a well. Is she drowning? Who can tell? Not to panic, all is fine. It's Superworm, the fishing line.
Let's make ourselves long like a fishing line.
Very good.
One arm down.
Grab hold of your foot, stretch up long. Brilliant. Okay, let's do the other side. So stretch up with the other arm, grab hold of the other foot, kick it out behind you. Very good.
Good balancing. Well done.
Okay, so let's unite all those things. Then toads.
We'll come
So
down.
down. We're going to do one jump here.
1, 2, 3.
Ribbit! And beetles.
On your back. That's it. Hold on to your toes.
Wriggle, wriggle, wriggle.
Wiggle,
Wriggle, wriggle, wriggle.
wiggle.
And bees. This time we're just going to be up on our knees in hero pose for this one.
Okay, ready?
Bees. So just show me your little wings. Maybe your antennas above your head.
That's it.
Maybe your sting.
Bing!
And bugs. So keep your fingers crisscrossed behind your back. Bring your head down and flap your little wings.
That's it.
Brother snail. So you're going to come down onto your tummy.
Oh, snails have shells on their backs, can't
Okay, so we're going to grab hold of our feet for
Oh,
this
I
one
see.
and make a snail shell with our legs.
Hey!
And sister slug.
We're coming down.
And we're just going to wriggle here.
Wriggle, 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 wriggle.
Uncle ant. So we need to be up for this one.
Our knees.
And we're going to bring a foot forward. And then we're going to march it.
Okay.
And foot forwards.
Okay, left
And
down,
march it.
right down, left down, right down, left down, right down,
And-
left down, right.
Earwig ant.
Coming
So
down.
lay down on your tummy. Keep your knees down, but lift your feet up. And we're just going to clap our feet together here.
They've got little snippers, haven't they?
Yes.
Snip, snip, snip.
They clap and cheer and chant this chant. Okay, so remember how we did this at the beginning?
Okay.
One foot in front of the other one turned out,
Bend that knee.
front knee bent, arms up.
Superworm is super long.
Superworm is super strong. Watch him wiggle,
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
see him squirm.
Squirmy, wormy, wormy, wormy,
Hip
wormy.
hip hooray for Superworm! Well done, guys. Take a little breath for a second. Whew, I'm puffed out. Are you, Shirley?
Oh, I am a little bit. Should you
The
twinkle
chant
fingers?
is carried on the air
That's it. Twinkly fingers as we calm down.
to Wizard Lizard in his lair. Okay, so for a lizard, we're going to go down onto our hands and knees, and then we're going to lift our knees off.
Oh,
And we're going to bring one foot right up to our hand. We're going to stick out our tongue and go.
should we swap over our legs?
Yeah, go on.
Okay.
Go the other side.
And go.
Very good. He mutters in his servant's ear, find that worm and bring him here. Servant Crow is black and grim, and everyone is scared of him. So for a crow, we're going to get our crow claws and we're going to pop them down like this. Spread your fingers, make a nice wide base with them. Then we're going to squeeze our legs onto our arms. You're going to lift your bum up, lean forwards a little bit, and then we're going to lift one foot and give it a flap.
Flap, 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 flap.
Okay, pop that one down and we'll do the other side.
Flap, 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 flap.
Very good. Servant Crow is black and grim. Everyone is scared of him.
No.
They all let out a fearful shriek to see their hero in his beak.
Beak! Oh no, coming down.
Whoops. We're going to bring out our arms. We're going to cross them over our chest and we're going to make a beak with a ah, ah, ah. And we go the other way.
Okay.
And back over. Ah, ah, ah. The wizard waves his magic flower. So we're going to show you how to get into a flower pose. You need to sit down on your bottom, bring your feet out in front of you, your knees together. And then you're going to drop your knees down to make a nice big round shape here. Then we're going to bring our hands to our hearts. We're going to turn our hands to face downwards. And then we're going to put them under our legs. These are our petals. Now this is a magic flower, so it's floating. Can you lift your feet off and just balance
Should we wiggle our fingers and our toes?
on your bottoms? I don't know if I can. Oh, yes, I can. I can do it.
Looking good.
Very good. The wizard waves his magic flower. Now, Superworm, you're in my power. And you must tunnel. So a downward dog for this one. Hands down, feet down, bum up.
That's it. Tunnel.
So you must tunnel and writhe. So I'm going to do a
down.
cobra for this
Cobra.
one.
That's it.
And coil.
So
Just
get
bring
our
your
feet
feet up to find me treasure in the soil.
Oh, should we do a treasure chest pose?
Yes, lovely.
Okay, so knees up, a bit like when we did the flower. Okay, I'm going to open those knees. Put our hands behind our head. And let's close the treasure chest.
Go
Come.
on then. Superworm is very cross. Do your best grumpy face. To have a lizard as his boss.
Lizard pose.
So remember, into plank.
That's it.
And then we bring one foot up on the outside of our hand. And let's swap over. But when he tries to slink away,
Down,
wiggle, 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 the wizard's magic makes him stay.
Oh no!
For days, he tunnels
Coming up into downward dog. That's it.
and twists
That's it. Into a snaky pose.
and winds.
Let's stop.
But all the treasure that he finds.
Treasure chest pose. That's it. Legs open. Close in.
And back up with a.
What does he
Are
find, Tom?
2 small buttons
That's it.
and half a cord.
It's half one, so hands down. That's it.
A toffee. Rub your tummy. I like a toffee. Pat your head. And maybe the other way round.
Yummy toffee.
And a plastic fork. So let's stand up for that one. Legs together, nice and tall.
A forky pose.
But bring up your tines.
That's it.
Very good. The lizard flicks his angry tail.
Oh, okay.
So back to lizard again.
Nice and long. That's it. Bring up. And we're going to hop this time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hop. 1, 2, 3. Hop. 1, 2, 3. Hop. 1, 2, 3. Hop.
The lizard flicks his angry tail. Have one last try, and if you fail to find that treasure down below, I'll feed you to my angry crow.
That's it. You claws. Okay, wide knees, squeeze in, bottoms up. And we're going to go
Flap, flap, flap.
And the other side.
Flap, flap, flap. The crow is flapping through the night.
1 foot forward back. So bring our leg up.
Ah,
Ah!
ah.
Ah!
And the other side. Ah,
Ah!
ah.
Ah!
Everyone looks up in fright. Put on your binoculars. Look up. Oh no! They see him perched upon an oak. So an oak's a big tree. So we're going to bring our foot up our leg.
Oh.
So we're just balanced
Got it.
on one leg. Then can you bring up your branches, and we're going to make a nice round canopy at the top of the tree and listen to his dreadful croak.
He's perching on the tree.
So we're going to perch all the way down. We're going to wrap our arms across our chest, and we'll go caw, caw, caw. All the way around, arms out, back in. Ah, ah, ah. Superworm is good to eat. Rub your tummy, pat your head, and the other way around. Superworm's a special treat. Lick your lips. He will be juicy, fat, and firm. Hip hip hooray for Superworm! Action, quickly, at the double. Superworm's in frightful trouble.
No.
We must help him if we can. We must hatch a cunning plan. The garden creatures leave their home. How do you do a little house?
I'm doing my house from a garden creature. It'd just be a small one.
Okay, so we'll have just a little roof.
Okay.
Or if you're there with a friend or family member, you could do it together.
Yeah, just a little one though, on our knees. That's it.
That's it. Just lean in towards each other. Make your house nice and tall. The garden creatures leave their home carrying a honeycomb. So come up onto your toes this time. And you can have your arms above your head with your palms facing towards each other. And can you just walk on the spot like that, balancing from one foot to the other?
It's a bit tricky.
Very good. They jump.
1, 2, 3.
Jump and fly.
Oh, that's it. Little
Flap
wings.
those wings. And crawl.
Coming down to
So
our knees.
all the way down to your hands and knees. We're going to lift up our right arm and our left leg.
Ooh.
And then we're going to swap.
Left arm, right leg, that's it.
And swap.
Oh, okay.
And swap.
Okay.
And swap. Very good. And creep.
Okay.
So we're going to go a little bit away and we're going to go shh, 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 shh. And they find the wizard fast asleep. Quietly, everyone.
Lay down. Sit your little hands. Sleep in.
They chew the petals on his flower. Okay, let's get back into that flower pose. So we're going to have our knees up with our feet together. Drop our knees down, hands to heart, point your fingers down, under the legs.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Lift your feet up, remember it's a magic flower. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. And then we're going to munch those flowers. So munch, 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 munch. They chew the petals of his flower and rob him of his magic power.
Yes.
The caterpillars fetch some leaves.
Okay, be a caterpillar.
Wriggle up.
Wriggle, wriggle, wriggle.
Very
wriggle.
good. The caterpillars fetch some leaves. So we need a tree, don't we?
A tree, okay.
So I'm going to be a nice, tall tree this time.
Spread mine out, my
Very
branches
good.
out.
While the spiders busily weave.
Oh, okay, spider pose.
So wide legs. Bring these ticker fingers
Ticka, ticka.
down between your legs and then see if you can bring them round the back of your feet. And then we're going to go
Bum diddy bum diddy bum diddy bum diddy bum diddy bum diddy bum.
Very good. The web is strong. The web is tough. The web is plenty big enough.
Sure is.
The wizard wakes. This isn't funny! I'm wrapped in leaves and stuck with honey. So
Oh,
let's
no.
cross over our legs,
It wrapped him up.
cross over our arms across our chest, bend your knees and poke your bum out.
That's it.
Very
It wrapped
good.
him up.
Then up the bees and beetles fly. So hands on your hips, and we're just going to have a little buzz here. Very good. And lift the web into the sky. This is the place. And crash, bang, thump.
Onto our bottoms. That's it, coming up.
Whoop, the wizard's in the rubbish dump. Phew-wee.
Cooey.
And now, from somewhere underground, can you hear that? There comes a distant rumbling sound. Oh, shake on the spot, everyone. The earth begins to heave, and then Superworm is back again. Superworm, the swing. So we're going to poke our bums out. We're going to bring our arms up. And 1, 2, 3. Whee! The slide. We're going to get down onto our bottoms with our legs out in front of us. Take our hands down, pop them by our bottoms with our fingers facing forwards, and then we'll go up, 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 and whee! The hula hoop.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you ready for this? Here goes my dignity.
Okay, ready?
Round and round and round and round, and the other way. Round and round and round and round. The fairground ride.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to go up and down and round, up and
I'm getting
round,
too dizzy.
and up and down and round and round. Oh, I did 2 laps
You
there.
okay
I don't know where I'm going. Crikey, what's happening? Superworm, the belt.
Oh,
Let's
that-
wrap our hands around.
Oh, squeeze it.
The hat, pull it down on your head.
Oh.
The crane, like we did a hook earlier.
That's it.
We'll do both sides.
The other side.
The train, so let's run on the spot.
Choo-choo.
Very good, shimmy, good
Choo-choo.
sounds. The acrobat, so we're going to walk the tightrope
Okay.
here. So arms out to the side, 1 foot in front of the other.
It's alright if you've got big feet, can't you?
Way.
Oh.
Very good. Then toads. We're going to have a froggy jump.
1,
2,
2, 3.
Ribbit! And beetles. Down onto your back. Feet up.
Hold on to your toes.
Wriggle, 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 wriggle.
Wriggle, wriggle.
Wriggle, wriggle, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And bees, just up on our knees for this one.
Okay.
Show us your wings. Furry tummy.
Carry tummy.
Your antennas. Your sting. Sting. And the bugs.
Okay.
So let's have those little flappy wings there. Brother snail. Down onto your tummies.
Remember, we need a
Shell.
That's it.
So let's bring our feet up. Breathe in. Very good. Breathe out, relax down. Oh, and sister slugs.
It's a slug. Wiggle, wiggle,
Wriggle, wriggle. Wriggle, wriggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Uncle Ant.
Oh.
So that's a bit like the lizard, but with
On our
a
knees.
bit more motion in.
Okay.
There we go.
Left arm, right arm, left arm, right arm, left arm, right arm, left arm, right.
And earwig ants. Lay down. Feet up and just clap those feet. They clap and cheer and chant this chant. Okay, here we go. Let's start. Superworm
Is
super
long.
Superworm is super strong.
Strong.
Watch him wiggle.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
See him squirm.
Wobby, 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 wobby,
Hip
wobby.
hip hooray for Superworm! Very good, everyone. Woo!
Well done.
Good job. Oh, I'm absolutely puffed out, aren't
Well,
you?
let's have a little lie down now, yeah?
Oh, my favourite part of yoga.
Coming
This is.
all the way down to your mat.
Oh, yes.
Now you might have a little blanket by you at home or a nice pillow for your head. I'm going to lay down just like Khan's laying down. So he's facing up towards the ceiling and his arms are down by his side and they're wibbly wobbly. He's wibbly wobbly like a piece of spaghetti. And his legs are down as well. And his eyes are closed now. And he's going to breathe in through his nose and out through his mouth. Breathing in through his nose and out through his mouth. And he's settling himself all the way down on the floor. Just taking a moment here to imagine that you are mixing a magic potion. In front of you is a huge pot. And you can put anything you like into this big pot. Maybe some strawberries. Maybe a little bit of glitter. Maybe a bird feather. You could put in a marble, a toy car, a shark's tooth. Anything you like. Now imagine this potion starts to boil and bubble, and you stir it and stir it and stir it. You scoop some of your potion out and take a teeny little sip. What does your magic potion do? Is it a love potion? Is it a peace potion? It could be a silly potion. Now imagine that potion changes colour and it becomes a potion that turns your breath into flowers. You take another sip. Can you see those beautiful flowers as you breathe out? Imagine the potion changes colour again. And this potion is a relaxation potion. Imagine you take a little sip and you feel how it relaxes your feet, your legs, your belly, your arms, your back, your head and your face, until your whole body feels completely relaxed and soft and still. Breathing in and out. You can start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. And bring your knees up to your chest and hug in tight. Maybe even kiss your knees. Come on. You're nearly there. Roll up onto your bottom, sitting with our legs crossed in easy pose, bringing our hands to our heart. Maybe you can join in with this song. Thank you for coming to yoga today. Namaste. I see the good in all of you. See the good in all of me. Thank you for coming to yoga today. Namaste.
Well done, guys. Hope you all enjoyed that. We certainly did. That's one of my favourites. I love that story. We'll be back on Saturday with our class for the 8+ yogis.
And grown-ups too.
And grown-ups too. Some people have been messaging us saying that they haven't done yoga for years, and this has been a really good reintroduction for them to get back into yoga. So If you want to give it a go, adults, you're very welcome to, just as much as the children are. Thanks for liking and sharing our pages, everyone. That really goes a long way, so please, please keep on doing that. And until Saturday from me and Shuni, thanks very much.
Bye.
See you then.